What is up, my Patreon family? It's your girl Kay. How y'all doing today? As you can see, I'm kind of like in my old setup, doing a little house sitting. But anyway, as you saw in the title, we're going to be talking about the shipping shortages and the job shortages. What is the cause and effect of all of this? I'm looking at it from a spiritual aspect, just to see like what will come out. Okay, so let's get into it. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy, put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. All right. Angels, ancestors, what is the cause of the shipping shortages? What is the cause, the true cause of the shipping shortages? What else? Because I know at first there was people just really attributing it to the truck drivers and the fact that truck drivers don't want to get vaccinated, and that has a lot to do with what is it? The delays in receiving goods and services. Okay, so let me see. What came out though was the 5 of Wands, the Empress card, and then we have the Chariot. Okay, so bottom of the deck though is the 2 of Wands, awaiting energy, right? Which is what we're talking about. So let's go to the book to clarify. So the 5 of Wands is changes, conflicts, friction, tension, is usually the energy of that card. It's in the past position. So this is maybe talking about what initially caused. This 5 could be standing for 5 countries or something like that. I don't know. Let me see though. This has everything to do with external conflicts going on within America. It's nothing is attributed to anything going outside of America as to why there have been delays in goods and services. Let me see what else. There's some type of energy here. We're doing something that somebody else is doing or something like that. Us mimicking, like as a country. The country is mimicking something that somebody else did or another country did or something like that. Competition wise or something like that. I don't know. Something also is here feeling like this is really all males causing this division too. Of course, well, I guess we can ascertain that already, but it's just reinforcing that. And it's almost like just a pissing contest amongst men. I'm saying that legit. I'm seeing that there might be some type of legal something to the cause of this as well, right? Let me see what else. I do feel like this conflict is happening to start or is the beginning of the agitation to war. That's what I'm getting to. I feel like next will come delayed travel plans, or this is just saying that this whole shortage of shipping also has to do with flight and getting goods and services through through airplanes or airily, however you want to put it. But I do feel like there's implications and for this energy. Like there's this is the effect of this energy. It's like what was I gonna say? It's just it's causing contention. This Empress energy feels like America. Like this what this Empress energy feels like to me. But again, I feel like the cause of these shortages is to start the agitation to war. I am getting that. Okay, to the Empress energy. Number 3 in the major arcana. The Empress energy embodies all the queens as we know, and it's somebody that's sitting pretty on her throne. They're pregnant with something. It doesn't always have to be a baby, but just like the new, pregnant with the new. Okay. An Empress has all her needs met, stuff like that. Okay. But in relation to why it's here, as far as the answer to the cause of the shipping shortages, I'm getting hmm. Excuse me. I don't know if this is just saying the elite get to sit pretty due to the shipping shortages or what, because I don't know if it's saying then this is now the time to raise prices and then take in even more money on the back of the whole COVID money grab. You know what I mean? Getting something like that. This also could stand for some type of woman in authority or power. I don't know, that will try to speak to us. I don't know if this is just Kamala or I don't know whose energy this is, but again, this is the fortune and the energy of the fortune of the elite that will reap off the benefits of the shortages and prices getting to go up, period. This is a money grab for them as well. These shortages, and they're going, and I feel like I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but anyway. Then we have the Chariot energy in the future. So this, of course, is just like steadfast, fast-moving energy. This could also be like a duplicitous energy. This also could just represent the truck drivers. The Chariot is number 7 in the major arcana. Let's check it out. Let's see what could the answer, how can this energy lend to the answer? Let's see. Let's check it out. Okay. So I still feel like there is some type of energy. I don't know how this could translate into race, or this just translate into the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated. But this is definitely an energy of this versus this. That's why I said duplicitous, a two-sided energy. But at this point, I feel like it's to cause this agitation of to something. I do believe it's the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated. To agitate the ongoing something like, oh, y'all the reason why we got the shipping charges, because like this is the vaccinated people talking to the unvaccinated. It's y'all fault, the reason why we don't, have this, and that, and everything is being affected because the people that don't want to get vaccinated, y'all holding up everything. And that's y'all the reason why we can't go back to a normal life. So it's like, because they're being fed that, because they want some type of agitation and war or fight or something to break out nationally due to the shit they cost. Like, that's legit what I'm getting. This still is talking about these truckers, maybe. But again, they're also, I don't know if this is just saying the government or somebody standing at a podium will still try to what is the word? Like, I feel like there'll be some type of fix, but it's like, again, they cause the panic and like they cause the problem and trying to present the solution to their own problem that they caused. Like order out of chaos energy is what I'm getting here. So somebody at a podium may be sitting there taking accountability. Like, I'm the one that put an end to all of this and I got everything back on track. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if this is Biden's energy or what. But this energy is everything to do with truck driving. So again, because we asked, what is the cause of the shipping shortages? Okay. And then the bottom of the deck is just awaiting, but it's like somebody is like controlling, again, the energy of this whole situation. Somebody caused it, and then they're watching what they caused play out. Like that's basically the energy that I'm getting. Let's go to the Two of Wands just to make sure I got all the messages that I needed to say. But yeah, I mean, I already mentioned the waiting energy. But somebody who also can make decisions that affects global, imports, exports, and somebody waiting, as they set something in motion. Like that's what I'm getting. An energy. This could, I mean, even though it's one person on this card, this could just be the energy of a group. I do feel like there's going to be some type of negotiations of some sort that the powers that be or authority will take credit for. That, oh, I solved this. That's probably why I got this Chariot energy and what I said with that. Oh, that we solved this or something like that. I don't know. So let's clarify with some cards and see maybe what comes out with this energy. I want to be super thorough. And then also for people that are learning to use tarot, I want to do it this way as well. Angels, ancestors, tell me, why is this Five of Wands here? Whoa, can't even get it out. We got the garden. We have the garden and the gate. We have a yin and a yang energy. Interesting, because this yin and yang symbol is actually on the depiction of the Chariot energy as well. So same energies. Why is the Empress card here? The second chakra. Okay. Why is the Chariot card here? We have the sixth chakra. Okay. And then why is the Two of Wands here? Appreciation. Why is the Two of Wands here? Door to personal happiness and healing. Bottom of the deck is Angel of Love. So let's go to this little book and see what it has to say about these energies too. And this again is the energy oracle cards that I'm using to clarify with the original Rider-Waite. Okay, so 30. Number 30 in this deck. Okay, so because this is clarifying a chaos type of energy, and again, this is talking about somebody amassing a great deal of wealth due to this chaos. Yeah, somebody's trying to get global control. This is still playing into the energy with the plan of a new world order. That's what I'm getting with this energy here. Then we have this yin and yang energy here also to clarify the Five of Wands. Number 22 in this deck. So yeah, we were right on the money with what we kind of said already with clarifying with the book. 22. Let's see. Again, so we already know that yin and yang is about a balance, but we talked about that already. So how does it lend to the chaos energy? I don't know if people are just, this is just saying that people are overcoming the imbalance in different ways. That's creative. That can be also lucrative for them. I don't know what this is. I think that's what this energy is here to say for as far as the yin and yang. But also this is just saying that somebody wants to get control, because also this yin and yang looks a lot like the energy that's being held in the hand of the Two of Wands. So all of this energy goes together. But again, back to the original point with the Five of Wands, I feel like that somebody wants to control the balance of imports, exports, right under this whole new world order. Okay, that's definitely the energy. Next, we have number 36 to clarify the Empress card. This is Archangel Ariel, bringing us the second chakra energy. Oh, wrong book. And that's number 36 in this deck, this energy oracle. Let's see, number 36. So the second chakra is orange, one of my favorite colors. And this is talking about people getting creative. I just also think that this is talking about lower nature, creative ways to get us to do something. So they feel like the roundabout way to get people to take the shot is to fuck with the flow of receiving, you know what I mean, and shipping out or something like that. Interesting. I think this is not the last of these weird creative ways to get people to get vaccinated. We've seen a lot so far, but this is definitely not the last in their Borny bag, okay? I don't know if another country is going to emerge. Somebody that also has maybe stars on their flag, I'm seeing, maybe. Somebody that also has maybe yellow and stars on their flag, maybe white flag with a yellow flag with maybe white stars, or some type of white and yellow in the aspect of a flag, maybe white, yellow, and red, but definitely something maybe with white stars. I don't know. But I feel like another company, I mean, you can say company because they're running countries like companies now. Another corporation of a country will try to come along. Because then I'm not keeping up with the news, but this is present energy. So I don't know if they're saying like another country will come along, or just they're just saying another country is benefiting, or that another country will come to our rescue. I'm not certain, but that energy is here in the present as it relates to the answer as to what is the cause of the shipping shortages. Then we get to the sixth chakra, clarified by the Chariot energy. The sixth chakra is your third eye chakra. That's number 40 in this deck. So let me see. The third eye energy is like being, intuitive type of, seeing something coming, intuitively feeling, thought, ideas, something like that, right? I don't know if this is saying something about just leading to some type of chip or being marked like the mark of the beast. I don't know why I just got that, but something like that is here. I do feel like this is also saying that people are also seeing that this is a ploy. It's not a natural thing of how the fuck did the shipping and all of this shit just get fucked up overnight. Never have we seen this before. I mean, it's trickled down to to a drive-through, down to people that have small businesses, can't get products, and they have to close their business, and they're forced to abandon entrepreneurship to get back on the teat of the government, as I like to illustrate it. But yeah, this is the same thing. So then we clarify the Two of Wands energy with the door to personal happiness and healing and appreciation. But again, this is people putting a plan in motion and watching their plan work and then benefiting from that plan, and that they now have more abundance. We're talking about at the top of the elite. They're now experiencing even more abundance coming in due to this plan they set in motion via the rolling out of this new world order, period. That's what I'm getting so far. So let's ask now, what is the effects of the shipping shortages? I think we touched on it a bit, but let's just run it through the cards and see what comes out. Angels, ancestors, what is the effects? What is the effects of the shipping shortages? What are the effects? See, the Chariot card came back out. And that's why, and I see why, because again, it's affecting truck drivers, the trucking industry, and all of that. But let me keep going. What is the effect of the shipping shortages? What is the effect? Okay. We get a 3 of Cups. We get another 5 of Wands energy. And then we get this Empress card again. We can't make it up. I'm shuffling right before your very eyes, and we're still getting the same energies. So crazy. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So what did we get? We got the Hanged Man. Right? Number 12 in the Major Arcana. We got the Chariot card. I believe I said number 7 in the Major Arcana. We got the 3 of Cups, right? We have the 5 of Wands again. And then we have number 3, the Empress in the Major Arcana. Okay. Bottom of the deck is, like we just said, 4 of Pentacles. All right. Interesting energy. Interesting energy. What is the effects? What is the effects? Let's go to the book to clarify. What are the effects of the shipping shortages? The Hanged Man, number 12 in the Major Arcana. So this is just, again, maybe somebody seeing things from a different perspective, or because things have changed, they've changed their perception, and then maybe we're able to capitalize upon it. Just like maybe some people, instead of, maybe this is the time, and maybe you had to start maybe being an entrepreneur one way, and you could start being an entrepreneur another way with the trucking industry as well. Because I mean, these truck drivers have to have somewhere to, you know what I'm saying, have to, because there's still stuff that needs to be picked up, blah. But it's like shipping is like something about like an overseas energy, right? Or over water energy. Anyway, the Hanged Man. Let's see. What is the effects of the shipping shortages? So yeah, this is a testing again. So they're putting something in. So this has been. 1 second, guys. Hello. Yes. Who is this?
Hey, how you doing, man? This is Larry with Stone Force for the roofing company out here today. Near Grand National Drive, we have some homeowners nearby.
Oh, I don't live there. Yeah, I don't live there. Thank you, though. What? People. Anyway. Hanged Man energy. Again, a testing period. So I do feel like they were putting things out ever since this whole COVID thing got rolled out. I do feel like this has all been a test to see how we're going to react to different things, right? This whole shipping shortage, and how it's trickling down and affecting different people. They want to see how that's going to affect us, overall. Okay. Something about they were willing to sacrifice, the clog in the pipeline of shipping and receiving, to see what would the result be on us, the people. Okay, let me see what else. Hold on, I think yeah, so they said they were willing. That's what I'm saying. They're willing to do this sacrifice and to sacrifice money or what have you, or to just simply clog up the shipping and receiving pipeline again to bring about this new world order mindset. Okay. At this point, of course, because of the shortages, the effect is that, of course, shipping and receiving is really at a standstill. Okay. internationally too. Like, let me see. This is also a wake up call, and we're being given a grace period too, divinely, because if you see that this could go on, then you need to go ahead and be prepared for anything else that could happen. You know what I mean? At this point, no matter how far fetched it could be, or you perceive it to be, which could be an electricity blackout, which could be a food shortage, or what have you. Are you prepared if that happens? Because if they could purposely clog up the shipping and the receiving pipeline, then what else are they willing to do to roll out and have us submit to the New World Order? That's just what I'm getting. And next we have the Chariot Energy. What is the effect of the shipping shortage? Okay, next we have this Chariot Energy, which again is still the trucking energy, and transportation and stuff like that. So the effects is that truck drivers are the effect. The transportation energy, industry, the transport energy. I can't even keep saying it. Industry. All of that is the effect. Their whole industry is being sacrificed to will in this new world order. What else? I feel like, again, people will still find new ways around this problem. I mean, but you can still only do so much. I don't know if there's a trucking company called Dominion Trucking, but somehow their energy is involved in this. I don't know why. I also feel like this is to control the truck drivers, or to just to get the trucking industry under the New World Order as well. I'm seeing that. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could be three entities, three companies, three corporations, three countries, three entities, three beings. It's feminine energy, so it could be three women. Who knows? The Three of Cups is a coming together, happy, joyous, celebrating, drinking, have a good time, happy energy, right? And they're saying the result of the shipping shortage is somebody is celebrating the shortage and the clog in the pipeline, because it's part of their plan. It's like I said, that they set in motion. Again, somebody is reaping harvest based off this unneeded sacrifice that they put in place. I do feel like there's some type of combined three superpower as an effect. Like somebody, like, I don't know if us and two other countries will step up or something like that. I don't know. One country may have yellow in the flag, one country has red, one country has gray or white or something like that. I feel like we're going to see more of this as the holiday times go past. That's why also it just hit me why Kamala said some weeks ago, you need to go ahead and get your Christmas shopping done now, because they're finna fuck up the shipping. So now I understand why she tried to give out that warning. But again, the warning wasn't for us. It was double speak to the elite that, hey guys, the eagle is about to fly type shit, or some cold word shit. Let me see. I don't know if they'll also dangle in front of us via Biden saying that if you want the shipping to go back to normal, you need to go out and get vaccinated. Like I'm getting some type of energy like that too. Then again, we have this Five of Wands energy. What is the effects? E or I forgot which pretense. I know they mean different things, but anyway, I'm just going to say effects. The effects of this shipping shortage, we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands again is changes, chaos, right? Discord, tension, right? Amongst men usually, or amongst five people. In this aspect, let's see the effects. Fighting amongst jobs or fighting amongst people. The vaccinated versus the unvaccinated. Once he goes on TV and says again, it's the unvaccinated people that's causing this. Like I don't keep up with politics. I don't know if he already done it because it is close to the past energy. So I'm pretty sure maybe there's a soundbite out there that's like that again. I don't know if I didn't watch it. I don't watch politics like that. Let me see. Again, yeah, just fighting competitions, people to get certain jobs or certain something like that. I don't know if it's like trucking jobs or just like fighting after the scarcity, because if the prices go up, then again, the people at the top that own all this shit get to reap the benefits of bringing in more money, like because they get to hike up the prices because they cause this scarcity or this scarcity. So now people on the ground, like you and I, they predict, or they're trying to force us to be in a situation where we have no choice but to fight amongst ourselves due to the scarcity of everyday things, okay, that was normally readily available, something like that, okay? Then we have the Empress energy. This Empress energy, again, is number 3 in the major arcana, and this is the overall outlook. The overall outlook is something about this is the new world order energy to me. It brings everybody under this reign, and then they'll be like, you know what? All you guys doing all this fighting, I have a solution. Like something like that. I'm getting that. Let me see. Again, this will be like an emergence between somebody and somebody to make a superpower. 3 countries or something merge together to make a superpower or something like that. I do feel like also something maybe about normally I don't know why I just got maybe the impression about the Queen of England, because normally maybe she would have come up as a queen, or maybe that's why she came up as the Empress, because the Empress is the energy of all the queens or something like that. But I don't know if the effect of all of this also would be that they will try to go ahead and do an image killing of the queen or something like that. I do see that. An image killing means like maybe her skin suit did die, but the energy within her skin suit is definitely going to live on, which I don't feel like is human or connected to like a divine soul or any type of divinity. But and also, like I told y'all in the Cinderella movie, that Cinderella movie was also a double speak to the elite. That again, I do feel like something about the royalty is going down, or switching in arms from this to that, or the disillusion of royalty to the new world order, or something like that is here, okay? The overall energy, though, is the 4 of Pentacles, which is like holding tight to something. The Pentacles is here because so it could be resources or anything that people value or deem valuable. Let me see. But it's like a far removed energy and holding on to what you deem valuable. Let's see, why is it here? What is the effect? The overall energy of the effect of the shipping shortage is people being tight on money. I don't know if this is the segue to the stock market crashing or something like that, or just the stock market being affected. I don't know. But to me, the effect of this is greed, fear, poverty, money trouble, people being envious of others. Um, Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's try to clarify and see if any other energies come up, or if the same stuff that we already just laid out on the table via clarifying in the book comes up. Okay. So let's see. Why is this hangman energy here? Why is this hanged man energy here, angels? This man holding a heart. We get the journey energy. We get a broken heart energy. Why is the Chariot card here? We get the goddess of the moon. We get patience. Why is the 3 of cups here? Third chakra. I believe that's the heart chakra. No. That's not the heart chakra. That's something else. And then carrying connections. Why is the 5 of wands here? Victory. Why is the Empress card here? Door to personal happiness and healing and appreciation. And then why is the 4 of pentacles here? Ooh, a lot of energy wants to come out for that. A storm warning. Door to spirit. Anxiety. Contracts. Community. Wow. Action. Fast moving action. Attachments. The Sun card. All tied up. Happy family. Bottom of the deck, throat chakra. Okay, so let's go over these energies then. So again, clarifying, the hangman is a broken heart energy. The journey card, the man holding a heart, but it also could be this man holding a broken heart. Because again, we said, I forgot what we said about the hangman actually, but I do feel like these cards are reconfirming what we already stated about that. Then we have the patience, timing. Goddess of the moon means timing in a secret, like a timing on a secret plan. To me, is here involving the trucking energy. I keep saying that. The trucking industry. I feel like it's going to take some time to get back to. It's going to take some time to get the shipping going again. You know what I mean? Then let's see. Then we have the 3 of cups, a celebration energy. Hold on. This third chakra, because again, I'm not well versed in chakras like that. But let me go to this deck. Let's see. Number 37. Desires, life force energy, solar plexus chakra. Okay. Life force chakra. So somebody's celebrating the low energy that we like. But what's so crazy? Do you guys remember me saying that the overall energy of Americans, once Biden gets into the overall energy of Americans for his whole presidency, these 4 years would be the low morale of Americans? This is the energy it's talking about too. People just don't have enthusiasm in everyday life anymore. So it's working. Also, Project Bluebeam is part of that, is what I'm also getting. Carrying connections, relationships, and stuff like that is affected. Fertility is affected. Just the overall drive to create a family, have a family, and the whole American dream image, it's shattered. It was a war on that. Because again, they want us to be under the new world order. Okay. So we're transitioning from the old us, and it's going to be more evident what the new us is. Because it's not to say that the new world order just started, but we're just now starting to see for the everyday person, how life is going to change. And, because it's like a trickle down, right? Anyway, 5 of wands, a victory. So the conflict that's being caused due to the effects of the shipping shortages, because of that, somebody is celebrating a victory. Once we start fighting each other over scarcity of everyday things that was normally readily available, that would be considered a victory to the people that put this plan in place. Then we have the Empress card, which is the overall New World Order energy. Again, people, because the America or this New World Order energy, whatever they're going to call it, will start to come in and say like, oh, we can save it if we just do this. And then people will start to have this weird appreciation for that power structure, because they would attribute that power structure to the reason why we got this sense of normalcy or a better sense of quality of life or something like that, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Very interesting. Back to all of these cards that came out to clarify the Four of Pentacles energy, this greed, this miserly energy. The overall effects of the shipping shortage is greed. People trying to hold on to things, hoard things. Okay, right? The energy is here, and many other energies are here to clarify that. The Sun card again is people at the top being, they're allowed to be extra wasteful because they're experiencing an extra surge of abundance, or just also that divinely people are still going to be protected, looked after, and you still should always look to God and have faith, no matter what your situation may be that they're causing in our everyday reality. Because again, this also, like I said, this is one of their goals, to separate us from source and for us to trust in man and not God. Storm warning. So other shit is going to happen because of this. Things are about to get really bad. Like just when a storm starts to happen, what do you see? Clouds are getting dark. So it's like at this point, the clouds are getting dark. The wind is picking up. Like it's starting to rain, like that energy right before shit gets bad. So this is one of the precursors I'm getting. Door to spirit. People at this time should always lean on your faith. Lean on God in times like this, because they want us to, again, lean on and believe in man versus believe in God in times like this. Okay. Anxiety. Again, this is people are high in anxiety, worry, doing things out of anxiety and not having, and the scarcity of it and all. Contracts or something like that is here, or I don't know if this is just talking about the law and order system or something like that. But just I don't know if this is just like a surge in crime or something like that. It could be talking about. Community again, what is the effects of the shipping shortages? Clarifying the greed, hoarding energy. Communities will be affected, or communities will start to be hoarding, greeding, like, you know what I mean, all that low vibrational stuff. I do feel like people trying to hunt down other people that have, or will be a war of the have and the have-nots or something like that. Attachments. People will start to cling to things instead of God, faith, the intangibles, family, those laurels and having integrity. People will just cling to things and materialism, all tied up. So again, people are going to be in their minds with grief, worry, feeling like they have no options, nowhere to go other than the option that's being presented to them by the New World Order. That's what I'm getting. This is a war on the happiness and happy families in the American dream, period. That's what I'm getting as the effects of the shipping shortage that they orchestrated. They, meaning the elites, the people at the top. All the industry tycoons, all of those people benefit from this type of thing. Okay. The next energy is, what is the cause of the job shortages? Angels, ancestors, what is the true cause of the job? Or what? I don't know if that's what I want to say, because it's not job shortages, but it's like the, what would I call it? How would I word it? Because it's not work shortages, but it's the shortage of people wanting to work. Okay, angels, ancestors, what is causing people to not want to work? What is the true cause of why people don't want to work? What is the true cause of why people don't want to work? This one to come out too. Got the Empress card again. What is the true cause for why people don't want to work? Then we have the 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. So let's get into it. Let's clarify with the book. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So this is a giving, a blessing, or receiving energy, because the hand is faced to the left. So to me, it's like a receiving energy, a receiving of money, blessings, those checks, just looking for people to give them instead of work for shit, like that energy. I just forgot I was even, like I just got a download or something. I forgot where I even was for 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. Okay. Back to the reading. Um, Ace of Cups. So yeah, just a giving, a taking, not wanting to work energy, because it's like if stuff is gonna be given to me, why work? This is just people being in, like, this is like also this blue beam energy too. You have to look up also what's Project Blue Beam if you guys would also want to know, because it does relate to this energy of just feeling like depressed, not wanting to do shit. I know you're like, what? How can that correlate? Look it up and you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. I'm telling you to look it up rather than me read it to you right now, because if you look it up, you'll know rather than just me telling you. Anyway. So I do feel like some energy about something about Project Blue Beam. I do feel like, again, sadness, grief, depression, and just having our emotions toyed with. The cause of people not wanting to work. So they're not wanting to work because of these low vibrational energies and also because of the use of Project Blue Beam. Then we have the Star card, number 17. Number 17 in the major arcana. So the Star card can talk about a lot of things, okay? But in particular, it's here to say that what was the cause of the job of people not wanting to work? Okay. I don't know, people was having comfort, but they would rather be at home or something, like they'd rather be at home than outside or something like that. They'd rather invest in their talents and not for the sake of just having a job or something for money. There's too many other options to get money other than the traditional ways of clocking in or something like that is here. Then we have the Empress card, number 3 in the major arcana. I'm still tripping on how I had just blacked out for a second and forgot where I even was. I got lost in thought. I was like, forgot where I legit was. Okay, another effect of people not wanting to go to work, or the cause of people not wanting to go to work, is, again, people are just they have failure to thrive, stagnation, undeveloped creativity, refusal to grow. I do feel like they want to start causing infertility or infertility issues or sterilization of some sort. Also, promiscuity is up. And people they're just wanting that to happen, because if promiscuity is up and then people are engaging in so much casual behavior and it's being conditioned to us to be that way instead of it being conditioned for us to be in traditional monogamous relationships, then that cuts down on family units, that cuts down on the birth rate, that cuts down on guidance, and us just looking for guidance in different places, or us being open to be guided or led astray. Like, I'm getting that. Why aren't people going to work? Greed. Also, that's why people feel like I could rather do this and run it up rather than something like that. They feel like it's a waste of energy to go to work. I'm getting that. Let's see. We got the 6 of Wands here. The 6 of Wands, which is like normally a victory, right? A coming home, a welcoming home, a welcoming. Why aren't people going to work? 6 of Wands. Why aren't people going to work? Because they're also being rewarded to not go to work. Right? With the unemployment and all that other shit. I don't know. A lot of people feel like they're not even needed. But eventually that money is going to get cut off. So then it's like, then what are people going to be doing? They're going to be thrust into poverty or something like that. But it's like, it's still jobs out there. Like, it's plenty of, hiring. Let me see. They feel like, again, it's like almost like low class to even work at regular jobs anymore. They just feel like they're not being treated right. Like, we're just like, people just feel, again, like why work? Like, I just keep getting there. Like, why work? It's really crazy. But I do feel like this is because of Project Blue Beam. I do. And like, normally all of these cards, the color blue is here, even on this is definitely Project Blue Beam, period. This is the doing of Project Blue Beam, period. Because when you're doing something, even to the detriment of your own self, and you can't logically understand or figure out why you're doing that, why would you do something detrimental to yourself, your livelihood, and your reality? Why would you continue to still do it? and you would think that you crazy, or you could call it depressed, but not knowing that external influences such as Project Bluebeam could put you in that mind state. Look it up, okay? And you'll understand exactly what that is. Okay, then we get to the Seven of Wands. Why don't people want to work? And people legit won't come back to work for a while. Legit. I'm not even seeing that they will no time soon. Somehow it's uncool to work now. Like, I don't know. It's like that's the energy I'm getting. People just don't believe that hard work pays off anymore. I do feel like people are making career moves to other things that involve more of their creativity and their talents, and people just don't want to have jobs for the sake of having jobs anymore. Then we get to the 10 of Wands. Nobody wants to do any hard work. Nobody wants to do any hard work no more. There's no point to do hard work. Like, I'm getting that with this 10 of Wands energy. They already got the taste of life, not working with the unemployment checks and everything like that. So they're trying to, if that money gets taken away, they're trying to compensate that with other ways they can make that same money instead of going back to a 9-to-5 type of job. I'm getting that energy. Why aren't people working? They also feel like if they go back to a clock type job, then it's like, then that's all they ever do. It's like they have no time for a work-life balance. They were able to kind of do more of that without doing the clock because of the COVID shit and the payments because of that. So people are now starting to see like, hey, I actually enjoy not working so much or something like that. I do feel like people just simply think that being an entrepreneur is easy. The shit is hard. Okay, so I'm starting to see something like that. People just thinking that they can just be entrepreneurs. It's easy. But this is also the energy that the world will go on turning without you. So also, we're about to get into it, even though they showed me just now where we're going with this. I'm about to see. I'm about to see in just a second. This is all part of a plan. Okay. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Goddess of the Moon, but this feels again like Project Bluebeam and them just allowing the plan or them continuous use of it and the residual effects of the use of it. So this is why the Patience card is here because or some just saying like, oh, it didn't take long for them to see the effects too. Also, why is the Star card here of using Project Bluebeam? The anxiety again. So people, what's weird is people are in this weird energy of worrying about money, worry about this, but they won't go to work. How does that make sense? Because Project Bluebeam is being used. Why is the Empress card here? The man holding the heart and the journey. So people are more infatuated with like how stuff feels. I feel like I don't want to go to work. I feel like I would rather just focus on me or something like that. People are lost on their journey. People got the wind taken out of their sails, so now they're just kind of lost as to where do I even go. I know I just don't want to work though. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just don't have the drive and they don't see the rationale to why work. Like why do this? Why is the Six of Wands here? Community. Let's see. People are returning back to people returning back to or going towards, I think this is just promiscuity. and more root lower nature ways to make money. So this is like OnlyFans or just those type of people are being celebrated. So like, well, if people could be doing it, I could just be doing that or something like that. Like, so, but that leads into the promiscuity, us getting away from source, us embracing more lower nature. And when you're lower nature and you operate always in lower nature, lower vibrational feelings, also you open yourself up to be affected by things that are of low vibration, like this Project Blue Beam, like demonic possession, like being used, because mentally you can be manipulated, guided, coaxed, whatever you want to say. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Joy of personal happiness and healing. People are just an all-time selfishness. Again, this lower nature with this second chakra, people just feel like it's more creative ways to make money. I'd rather tap into that than just do simple 9 to 5 and clockwork. That's what I'm getting. And again, this is a victory. This is a victory because this was a plan for this to happen. Also, I'm seeing that because since all these people, I'm getting ahead of myself. My bad. Because now we're about to get into that. Okay. What is the effects? What are the effects of people not wanting to go to work? I feel like you guys could already know what I'm saying. Could be yelling at the screen right now because I want to say it so bad too. But I'm trying to wait for the cards to go ahead and spill it. Angels, ancestors, what are the effects of people not wanting to work? What are the effects of people not wanting to work? What are the effects of people not wanting to work? What are the effects? Tell me more. What are the effects of people not wanting to work? Automatically, when I thought about it, okay, let me just tell you what I got. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. So we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Judgment card. We have the Star card. We have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So to me, automatically, I just wanted to say so bad that they actually don't want people to come back to work because they want to replace all those people with machines. Period. Let's see if it comes up in the cards, but that's what I've been wanting to say. That's what I've been wanting to say. So let me see. What are the effects of people not wanting to go to work? Seven of Wands. The effects of people not wanting to go to work. What are the effects? Because people aren't coming back to work, guys. They're not. There's never going to be this weird, everywhere you go, somebody's hiring. It's not going to be fixed. I keep seeing that. People just feel like at this point, I'm too superior to work at these regular jobs anymore. Like I'm getting that energy. What is the effects? Fights, oppositions, struggles, conflicts amongst each other. A lot of competition in these other career fields that have been flooded and inundated because people don't want to do regular 9 to 5 jobs. People losing a sense of purpose, right? Let me see what else. What are the effects if you're not wanting to work? They have more time to pursue goals and do stuff that they always wanted to do via the money that they were funded, but that money will run out. And then what are you be left to do, right? And then I feel like there's going to be a mass rushing back, right, to work, but their jobs are going to be already filled by these machines. Judgment card. Let's go. Judgment card, I believe, is number 20 in the major arcana. I'm trying to do better with trying to remember all this stuff. Like, I'm more of like I don't know. I have a different type of memory. I can't remember everything. And I shan't not try to do that, you know? Wow. But I am trying to help my memory. So, okay, number 20, Judgment card, like I see it. The effects of people not wanting to work. Again, people are starting to do more not nefarious, but more salacious career forms. So via the OnlyFans, via I don't know, stripping, sex work, cam girling, all that, anything that's low vibrational or that involves you getting naked, or some form of that. Why don't people want to go to work? Because those type of jobs aren't looked down upon anymore. You know what I mean? Like being what is the word? It's being shown on TV that low vibrational shit is winning. So you might as well be, if you want to win, be low vibrational. Which means that, like, if you want, even if you're a good person, if you want to have money, you need to do shit that you would say bad people do, or you would do less desirable things. They want you to go against your true nature. But again, this is still in the plan of separating you from God and lowering your vibration, so you can be easily controlled, manipulated, influenced. That's the word. Influence. I don't know why that just popped in my head now, but I guess, it popped in when I was supposed to use it. People are also the effects. People are having an identity crisis. What am I working for? What am I working towards? What is the purpose of all of this? Like, the purpose was, we're missing the purpose. The overall purpose, not even just about a job, but the overall purpose was for you to learn lessons, learn your purpose, hone on your gifts that God gave you. Use those gifts to help people. Okay. Help in your community. Be pillars in your community. Be the change that you want to see. Start a family so you can pass down the lessons on to kids. Be fruitful because you want to have as many people follow up on this goodness and this integrity and these morals and values that you work within. And so you want to, that's how you keep the party going, if you will, and the life cycle going with goodness, right? But that's all been interrupted, and a monkey wrench has been thrown in there, because now people are really like, well, what is the purpose of work? What is the purpose of providing? It's the rise of the individual. It's the rise of the individual. And that's why we have the star card right here at the middle and the apex of the reading. It's the rise of the individual and the death to the family. That's just simply what I'm getting. The Judgment card again. Let's see if I got all the messages out of this. Yeah, I said everything. Why don't people want to work? Because then they feel like they're breaking free from the matrix by not wanting to work. But it feels like not wanting to work translates into it, because they just know it spirals into other things, and they knew this. They know that. And then along with the assistance of Project Bluebeam, low vibrational people don't have a chance. You know what I mean? They don't have a chance. The Star card. This is very deep. I don't think I looked into it like this until, of course, now that I'm tapped in. When I wasn't, I never looked at it this deep. And I always just untapped in, wonder, like, about these subjects. So this is all very interesting to me as well. Again, the effects of people not wanting to work is the rise of the individual and the death to the family, a rise to believing in man, and the death to believing in God. Like, that is what I'm getting legit. People, they want people to lose hope, faith, all of that. And that's what people are kind of doing, like being in all these low vibrational energies. Therefore, it makes it easier for them to influence you, period. Because you're looking for an out, you're looking for a way, you're looking for hope, you're looking for that option, you're looking for that. And if they provide it, because they cause the panic and the pill. They give you the panic, they cause the panic, and they give you the pill for the panic. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing here. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, anxiety about people getting sick. Like, why would I want to be around all these people? I could catch COVID, blah, 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 I could die. All this weird shit is in people's heads. I go to work, I got to wear a mask. I mean, I understand all that, but they created it. Do you see what I'm saying? To make you feel this way, period. So they can replace all you people that don't want to work with machines. Then what are you going to do? When that money went out that they give you, what are you going to do? You're going to try to go back and get your job, but it's already replaced by a machine. Now what? So anyway, two of wands, awaiting energy again. This is still like kind of like not ships coming in, but this is just like awaiting right before something about ships coming in or something like that. I don't know, but two of wands is awaiting energy, has a global energy, waiting for the world to, waiting for the plan and everything to manifest for everybody, for them really to just lay out this is the new world order. I mean, because it's like it's talked about, it's danced around, but it's like finally the boogeyman is going to come and pop the fuck out. Almost like the Halloween music. We keep hearing the music, and you normally hear the music once Michael Myers pops the fuck out. This is the same thing. At this point, we're just keep hearing the music, and we never seen the motherfucker pop out, and people just like, whatever. And then when that motherfucker finally do, like, right, shit about to go down. So I'm getting that energy too with this, right? Then we have, again, the two of wands. So the two of wands, again, like I said, is a waiting energy. Why don't people want to go to work? Again, they just feel like they've been shown this weird new outlook that you don't need work. They feel like they have potential that's unfulfilled if they go to work. Because they're making money from these avenues that they created, people feel like that they're headed in the right direction when they're actually headed in the wrong direction. Why don't people want to go to work? They want people to also be lost, because again, once they snatch all those positions up with machines, oh my God, that's when shit really finna get crazy. I feel like those people are going to try to go back in the future to these jobs, and they're not going to get a reply. They're not going to get a reply because they're not going to be hiring. They're not going to be hiring. They're like, oh, you motherfuckers is unreliable. If this pandemic and shit happen again, you motherfuckers just going to quit, leave us high and dry. So you might as well, computers and machines can't quit and leave us high and dry. So boom, you're out the door. Never mind. We don't need you. So that's what I'm getting. Page of Pentacles. Why don't people want to work? Or what's the effects? I'm sorry. What's the effects of people not wanting to work? My bad. The effects of people not wanting to work. Page of Pentacles. The effects of people not wanting to work. The effects. The effects. People have more time and stuff to think or be, I don't know. Think. I'm getting this contract energy too. I don't know in what relation they're talking about these contracts, or they're just easily sold, swayed, easy to sell, sell your soul and make deals to the devil. I don't know, something like that though. But something about contracts continuously is here. This is the second time this came up. Why don't people, what's the effects of people not wanting to work? I don't know if it's just saying that people will, I don't know, like sign blind, like if they are let back to work, people have to sign their life over, or these weird contracts to work. Like people will have to start, if they do let people back to the workforce, once people want to come back or something like that, they will have to sign weird ass contracts or something. I don't know, something like that. But, let me see. What is the effects of people not wanting to work? So I don't know if they're going to pass new laws or something like this, and new laws concerning this. But it's also to show the younger generation that maybe hard work don't pay off. You should do some. Like, because again, what about the people that's under people that get to see these people go to work? So let's say you're a 20-something-year-old mom, you was going to work before the COVID and all of that, blah, 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 right? You stop, you're starting to get unemployment, you like, well, fuck it, I don't want to do this, I'm doing something else. So it's like your kid not seeing you go to work and not getting the lesson that hard work pays off, and maybe that aspect trickles down to them, but that's what they're hoping for too. They want the children to be affected, so they're like, oh no, these are the new ways to make money. Oh, you used to make money by flipping burgers, you used to make money by clocking in on a clock. No, this is how you make the real money, blah blah. And it feels like nefarious ways, but again, so people can compromise their souls, because this is what we're in a war for that. That's what I'm getting. So let's ask a few yes or no questions and see what we get. Well, this is a nice long reading too, guys. It's a nice long reading. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Angels, ancestors, will machines eventually take the place of workers? Will machines eventually take the place of workers? Will machines? Yes, in the near future, guys, in the near future, just like I said. In the next few weeks, we're going to start hearing more stuff about, fuck it, companies are going with machines instead of people. That's what I'm getting, guys. I do. Okay. So let's see what else. I think that's really like the only yes or no question I really wanted to ask with that deck. Will the government continue paying unemployment? Will the government continue to pay unemployment? Will the government continue to pay unemployment? Yes. They're going to continue to do the unemployment because they don't want people to go to work. Okay. The rise of the machine, the rise of the individual. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about other people. That whole thing. Yeah. Will the government start to send more stipends if people are obedient? Will the government start to send more stipends if people are obedient? It says, look for a sign from God, unlikely recover. So not saying, oh, I left my, right here's the book. Let me see. So with this unlikely card, let me see something here. Just want to look something up. So it's not yes, it's not no. So some type of alternative. So it's not a yes, it's not a no. But something about usually a better outcome or something like that. So something better than getting stipends, it'll be something else. I don't know what else that could be. Recovery or something like that is here too. Angels, ancestors. Will vaccinated people start to get stipends? 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 We get be assertive. There's something better. Ask help from others. Look for a sign. Will vaccinated people start to get stipends? So no, they won't get stipends or money. Like what I'm talking about, like these checks. Maybe I'm not seeing that checks wise. Let me see. Angels, ancestors, will the government continue to incentivize getting vaccinated? Will the government continue to incentivize getting vaccinated in the near future? Some more incentives are coming. Like they keep rolling out new incentives all the time. Yes. Okay. Let's see what else. Will the government eventually force people to get vaccinated in order to work? Will you have to be vaccinated in order to work? Will you have to be vaccinated in order to work? You have to be vaccinated in order to work. So also I just got something that people are going to start going to jobs that require them to not wear a mask, not be vaccinated. So whatever that might be, that if that's OnlyFans, and you don't have to, you can your own fucking home and you don't have to be vaccinated or whatever jobs involves you not having to wear a mask or be vaccinated, then people are surging to that. Because they want people to be, they want to drive people away from the work, from working. I guess the best way I can state it. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Angels, ancestors, is it the plan to well, we already answered it because I said, well, I keep saying move. Will machines take the place of people in the workplace? I think that's what I asked, and it said in the near future. So I already asked the question I just asked. So guys, that's what I'm getting. That's the reading. I don't want this to be too long, but I do appreciate everybody that stayed to the end, that watched. Tell me what you think, what you feel below in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate that over here. That's how we show love. So again, thank you in advance for that. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, we out.